The discussion around Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment has now made some members of parliament supporting his ouster, especially those from Mount Kenya, go missing in action, avoiding public commentary on the matter, as well as media interviews. Their opponents say this is because of the heat against the ouster bid that has been received on the ground. Ibrahim Karanja reports about how emotion so boldly spoken about before has now made even the boldest of lawmakers go quiet, waiting for Tuesday's showdown in the National Assembly.
With public participation concluded and slightly more than 48 hours left before their return to Parliament for DP Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment motion, lawmakers sitting in Kenya's National Assembly have increasingly become quiet, perhaps due to the heat received from the ground. But more resounding in their silence are those from DP Gachagua's own backyard of Mount Kenya, especially who appended their signatures to send the man from Mathira packing. From House Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah to MPs Mwangi Kiunjuri of Laikipia East, Betty Maina of Muranga, or even Mathira's Eric Wamombi, those who before the tabling of the ouster motion were constantly giving updates of their plans via social media platforms have all gone mute, perhaps after reading the mood in the ground, or maybe to keenly follow what comes from the public participation fora. Muranga Senator Joe Nyotu, a recent-day ardent supporter of the Deputy President, says that more members from Central Kenya will have fallen back in line by Tuesday.
The assessment is people do not want the Deputy President to be impeached, and at worst, people were very categorical. They pronounced themselves. If you impeach, if you don't want the Deputy President, if you want to throw away the Deputy President, then they throw out also the President. And that is what people are saying. They are saying kufa dereva kufa makanga.
But the heat is beyond the mountain. In the rift where members of parliament were blunt with their targeted attacks on the country's second in command, things have quelled, perhaps taken aback by the loud position from across the region, where the citizens stated that the impeachment is not a current priority and that there are other pressing issues.
When they listened to the ground, they were able to gather that the ground is against any plans to impeach the Deputy President. So it's not a matter of anybody threatening anybody, it's a matter of listening to the ground, and the ground has pronounced itself.
Left with a platform to speak are the pro-Gachagua lawmakers, and they are not mincing their words that they will turn the tide. Kirinyaga woman representative Betty Maina, who obtained court orders directing that public participation be held at the constituency level, says that that order has been flouted and that they will use it to scuttle the entire impeachment process.
We'll go to the courts again because, clearly speaking, there has been no public participation in regard to the impeachment motion before Parliament.
Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.